It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers electric quarterback. He's going to have to...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And he made both sides happy last week, didn't he?
3-3.
I mean, his guys, they caught 3 touchdown passes, but he threw 3 interceptions. Got to get off of that schneid and get back to just throwing touchdown passes and taking care of the ball better.
Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. These are his numbers. Last week's contest, 12 carries, 67 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Well, a pretty move couldn't create much space, down just beyond the 35. You look at this Niner defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll have football up the field. Now a play fake here on first down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. That's Drew Sanders who got in there and dropped him.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page. That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Oklahoma State.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Raider 2. 29. Express. Hey, 734. That's it. That's it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
You're mine.
Carr. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 18 yards, first down Niners.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
'93. What's up?
On play action, it's Carr. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Niners at 3-5, 2 games under 500. They've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2. You talk about this Seahawk defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
3rd and 8.
Raider 1. 694.
Now Carr. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They're there to make the tackle, Khalil Mack. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that'll be incomplete. And Charles, you look at this defense, they were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much, and it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They'll run on first down. Marion, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Down. Express.
They'll try the middle with Guerendo. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
On 3rd down, it's Guerendo. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Bailey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Kayvon Thibodeau on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Express.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bailey, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Express. Express. What's up?
Here's Guerendo on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Another try for Guerendo. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Guerendo. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And no chance to... Turn on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Now the ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. 2nd and 9 now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The 49ers settling in for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Raider 1.
Now Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Express. 29. 29. That's it.
To throw, it's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Down. Kill. White Monday down. Express. Raider 9. That's it. Blue 80.
Here's Carr to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down now, but that clock rolling. On first down, it's Bailey, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now a give, right side. Marion. And different running back, same result as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
I think it might be time to move to a different section of the playbook there because back-to-back runs, both for loss. Now they have 3rd and long coming up.
Express.
In motion, the tight end.
6:37.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And that is going to sail wide right. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
This is always a tricky angle for a right-footed kicker because he's trying to draw it to the center of the uprights, but instead he pushes it to the right, and it's no good.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And that one will go down in the books as just a one-play drive and then 3 points tacked on to the end of it. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker rooms. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The 49ers offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Pass caught by Pearsall.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's going to be third down and forever.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Now Carr. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there. An even 90 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, it's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return.
Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the second half.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd and 10.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll drop the throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Up the middle with Barkley.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
On play action, they'll throw.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1.
They'll look to throw again.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Again, it's Guerendo. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Down. 180. 180. We're good.
Handoff here, Guerendo. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
At the 40-yard line.
Raider 2. Hey, Raider 2. 29. What's up?
Here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Express. Express. Hey, 734. You're mine.
Throwing now is Carr. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Seahawks are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the third quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
This is Fant on the short completion, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Let's go. Switch.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Oh, good move. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Kill.
They'll run with Gurindo, and he's going to have a Niners 1st down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
And the 49ers 1st down.
Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Down. Listen up.
On the ground, here's Gurindo. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
What down? Raider 9. That's it.
Now it's Gurindo. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 92 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44.
Carr now to throw.
buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Down.
This 2nd and 4.
We're good, we're good.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And they're going to speed things up here.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw his Carr. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
What's up?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot, so what can they do to get closer now on 3rd down?
Express. 93. 90. Raider 1. Where's it at?
Now Carr. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 1st and goal.
That's another 49er.
Go Chiefs.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he stopped immediately there.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Down. 694. 1. Raider 1. 29. 29. That's up.
Here's Carr. The quick slant caught. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the 49ers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 21-17. Just under 2 minutes to go. Now their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Back to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
60
They'll look to throw. Got his man, Dell. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here's a give to Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. That's complete to Dell. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Here we go. 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Hyatt with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are able to move back in front. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the 4th quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49ers offense and Derek Carr ready for this next. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Express. Express. Kill.
Carr. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
What now? Express. Raider 9. 6:37. That's it.
Now Carr. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. White. 808.
Throwing his Carr. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Express. .34. 93. 6:18.
Carr to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Seahawks have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter.
Yes, them a look